Hey guys, how's everybody doing today? I recently had a subscriber that was interested in my camera setup. So I'm going to kind of browse through what I'm using so far. I mean, I only have 100 subscribers so far. I'm very relatively new into the whole YouTube world. But I'd be happy to share what I've learned so far. I mean, I've probably been posting videos itself for about, I'd say, 2 months. My goal here on this channel is just to get better every single time I post a video. And for anybody that's looking to get into YouTube and actually posting stuff on YouTube, I'd still say the hardest part of it was pressing record that very first time. So I'm going to go over my setup, what exactly it is. You guys know, if you watch some of my other videos, that I record on an iPhone 11. It's the one that just has the two cameras on it with the settings on my iPhone. So I scroll into the settings tab and then you go down to camera. I only changed two things on it. I changed it to 4K. So it said, I think it says something like recording, and then it says 4K at 24 frames per second. You can also do 30 frames per second. 30 frames per second works pretty well as well on the iPhone. And the only other thing I changed on the settings part of my iPhone is the grid. I like having the grid on there, just so you can kind of center yourself in the center of your shot instead of just kind of trying to guess where the center of your shot is. And I use the ×1 on there. I think you have a choice between the ×1 and the 0.5 magnification. I just use the ×1. So a few accessories that I'm using on my iPhone off my camera. The first one is the Xenvo Lens Kit. What this does is it gives you a wide angled lens on top of your iPhone. So I'm actually going to take it off of my iPhone right now. So you're going to see a little bit of a difference in my video. See how I'm a little bit closer now. This is exactly what it looks like. It clips right onto your camera, and there's a little circle part right there. If I can get my finger on it. The little circle part goes right over the circle camera on your phone, and it just clips off to the side. All right, and that just makes your angled lens a little bit wider. As you can tell, we're really close to each other right now. But then if I stick this guy back on there, it gives me a wider lens. It makes it really nice and crisp on my phone from what I can tell. Second thing is a good microphone. So the one I am using is called the Movo. And this is what it looks like. See if I don't even know if I can get that nice and close for you. It's called the Movo. And it is the Movo Wireless Mini DI Duo microphone system. I'll try to link this if I can on the bottom. I'm not really getting anything from Amazon from this. It's just for you guys. But it comes with two. I accidentally sent one through the wash, so I am down to one microphone. So what it is, this is what it looks like. It's just a little microphone. It's usually clipped to my shirt or my chest. It is chargeable on the bottom, so you can charge it right there. I'm going to take the actual microphone part off that connects to your phone. All right, so this is the part that connects right to your iPhone, and it pairs with this guy. See how it's blinking red because it's not plugged in right now? So you just plug it into your iPhone, it'll turn blue, and then this guy will turn blue. That means my microphone is now working. All right, really minimalist design, really cheap design, nothing too crazy, very budget friendly. One of the hardest parts about talking on a cell phone on your iPhone is you can't see yourself recording. Now there's two ways that I see myself with an iPhone. One of them, I learned this on another YouTube channel. This is called the Nicey Rig. And what it is basically a mirror that you put on top of your camera lens to see the screen on the other side. I am not using this right now just because I wanted to show you. So that part right there just sticks on top and you can kind of see yourself on the other side of the camera. Because you want to use the back camera, not the front camera when you're recording videos. Now I was using this. I found another way to do it that's really neat. And I'm going to take this off right now. This is my Apple Watch, and I can see myself in the camera through the camera app on your Apple Watch. And so what I do is I actually stick it right on my phone, and so I can see myself talking and making sure everything is in view. Another cool thing about it is you can start and stop your videos from your Apple Watch that I just stick right on my phone. I kind of just loop it around my phone and record the videos without actually having to turn the tripod. I always have a flag behind me because it's just storage back there and it looks terrible. So I have to have a flag behind me as like some sort of backdrop in my videos. It's not because I'm a flag guy. I think this flag looks terrible. Right now I have a bunch of kids upstairs in all the rooms. Every single room is taken. I have 2 daughters that take up 2 rooms. My other room is the playroom slash guest room. So nowhere in the house do I have a spot to record. The basement is the best spot for me to actually do my recording, and that's where I am right now. I mean, that's pretty much my 100 subscriber setup right there. It's very minimalistic. I can show you my tripod I'm using. It's just like a little selfie stick. This is just simply a little tripod selfie stick thing I use. And the reason I use it is because it goes up to 6 feet high, and that's as tall as I am. I'm 6'3". So this one's perfect. It has all kinds of different levers to go up and down with. But yeah, that's pretty much the tripod I'm using. Sometimes I use that guy. Was that the Joby tripod? Like I said in my other video, I have absolutely terrible lighting. That's something that's coming in here relatively soon. That's my next upgrade to my setup. I don't plan on getting a camera until, I don't know, I get monetized. I'm probably just going to stick to the iPhone. It's just so easy to go from the iPhone to my MacBook because I just airdrop it to my MacBook. It's so simple. I don't even have to plug them into each other. They just straight airdrop, which is awesome. This takes away a step. Also for editing, I'm just using the iMovie that comes on the MacBook. Nothing too crazy with editing. For the thumbnail, I'm using canva.com. Right inside of canva.com, there's a YouTube thumbnail section that you just put your picture in the template provided and make what your thumbnail wants to be, and they'll size it up. Just got to make sure you're under 2 megabytes. I hope my subscriber really got something out of this. This was for you. And anybody else that is interested in starting YouTube, I'm about as green as it gets. I've done, I think this is 7 or 8 videos now. The goal for every new person getting into YouTube is just get better with every single video. Well, I hope you all enjoyed. Have a great night, everybody. God bless you. Peace.